Hello and welcome to this. I'm going to call this Super Sunday. Not the type of video I'd normally make, but I have a new camera. So I was like, I have a new camera, want to give it a test. And we went to Dorkness for the first ever time. Now, probably not a spoiler to say, this is a brilliant shop. We had a great time here. Just going to go over what I bought because it's loosely channel related. Now there are two things in here that aren't necessarily football related, but the rest of them are. I'm just going to move this to the side. Pull things out one at a time. Right, here we go. Hooligans storm over Europe. I saw this for £6 recently, and so this was 99p. I'm becoming a real fan of this sold out series. I do remember them, and I own some of that stuff in era. LMA Manager 2004. Complete instructions. I have this up here, but it is in nowhere near as good quality as that. There it is there. So shamefully, some of you won't like this. I do keep my price stickers on stuff just in case. FIFA 09. I used to own all of these and traded them in. One day I traded in like easily this amount of 360 games, possibly more. It was a holdall full of them at HMV in Sheffield City Centre. I ended up getting about 290 credit. It might be more, and I bought a PS Vita with it. So it's one of the mass trade-ins that I've done. Really pleased with this. Tecmo Classic Arcade. Never seen this before, but it's got Tecmo World Cup on it and a few other games that are out there. Tecmo Cup, not World Cup. And Masio-Ball. I know that's American football, but I love that. I'm also a big Bomb Jack fan, so I was just pleased to spot that. Impulsive purchase. This, let me try and get that out of the lights. Had never heard of this. This, I need to check the spine for this. This is Namco Soccer Prime Goal. This looks really good. I'm going to get to this. If you've played this, let me know. I'm not sure if this is an arcade game or what. I've not done any research, but that seemed to be a really good price. It doesn't have instructions, but Pro Evolution Soccer 5. So you can't see my 360 games, the football ones, because they're behind the PS2, but that was the last one I am missing for the OG Xbox. So I'll see you online. Now, another game here that I'd never even heard of. Champions World Class Soccer by Acclaim Flying Edge. These are the people who made the Ryan Giggs game. Have that somewhere, but I cannot see it now that I need it. For no reason, let's have a look at Pele Soccer, which is there. You might have been able to have spotted it there. So I'm interested to give that a go. And then we're on to the non-gaming stuff. Or at least start with a sports game. NBA Jam. For the SNES, the Super Nintendo, whatever you prefer to call that. Don't collect boxes for these. As I've said, my cellar isn't the driest, so I don't like to have too much card down here. And then lastly, Touch Masters free for the DS. This was 99p, what a bargain. Me and my kid are heavily into the DS this summer. Once you start, you can't stop. That would sum that up. So if there's any of these here, let's get these back in shot. There, I've stopped and eating everything up because I'm not a complete savage. If there are any of these that you would like to see, possibly on one of our Wednesday slots, this will obviously be getting played when we start getting back to the LMA Manager series. I'm really keen to play those PlayStation and Xbox versions. We will be playing both. But any of this, let me know your thoughts. Thank you.